take a step back there, Captain. I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan. Been following your career for quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota, approaching docking bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota, you're cleared to dock.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I know exactly where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in 5. Captain, we're here early. Gotta say it's an honor. You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a coffee, but you know, beer's cool.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2, Captain. Glad to have you here. Took you long enough, but let me give you the grand tour before we embark. This is my pride and joy. My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her, and a baby will always remember her father.
Bioscan. Welcome aboard, Captain and Head Engineer. Prepare for sterilization.
First stop, the warp core. The heart and soul of the ship. Still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it. And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not gonna be like last time. Oh, no. This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too. Captain? Bert. Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't go boom. Next up is Cryo. Hey. The colonists are prepped, stable, and ready for transit. Systems are working at 110% too, which is a little weird, but overkill never hurts. Trust me. You do not want to be awake when the warp core hits the gas. Cece.
ASTAP. Captain, all colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before they know it, they're gonna wake up to the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics. Besides, what could go wrong with a crew like this?
ADS is good to go. Don't worry, Cap. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
So handsome, and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch it!
I'm so... Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me!
Navigation is online, Captain.
Engines are looking good, Captain.
Life support is online, unless it's not, and then we wouldn't know until we passed out. Seems fine. Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Warp core engaged. Wormhole opening in 30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure to not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9,
8, 7, 6.
Error. Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update?
Don't give up.
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol. Reviving head engineer.
Captain, what the hell is...
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead. Fire on the bridge. Life support systems failing. Automatic fire suppression system offline.
Failsafes offline.
Alert. Fire extinguished. Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
Warning. Oxygen nearly depleted.
Warning. No atmosphere detected within life support. Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels. Oxygen levels rising. Good news, Captain. The momentary lapse in oxygen extinguished the fire on the bridge. Warning, brace for impact. Alert, outrage detected.
Asteroid defense system is offline.
Disregard previous statement, Captain. The asteroid defense system is working at 100% efficiency. Any vibrations you are feeling are simply the guns working to keep you safe.
I said the asteroid defense system is fine.
Who is that?
Unknown.
Are they crew?
Unknown.
What are we supposed to do when an unknown person attempts to enter the asteroid defense system?
Firing to
Firing!
Initiating wakey protocol for Good to be Goodison, head of asteroid defense system.
The B stands for bullet. I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Cap. I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. You rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Asteroid defense system online.
Problem solved, Cap. Next time, give me a challenge. Hey, you feel that? It's getting kind of cold in here.
Alert. Coolant leak in cryo.
That is no good, Captain. I gotta go check on ADS. Good luck with that.
Colonist core temperature rising. Irreparable harm will occur if the colonist's stasis temperatures continue to rise.
Don't worry, Captain. I found something that should protect me from the cold. This is the greatest fun!
Initiating Wakey protocol for Celsi F. Kelvina, head of cryptonics.
Stupid ship design caused the problem again, Captain. Oh, where's that idiot anyway? Let me guess. He found out the hard way that glass windows and space don't exactly mix. I tried to warn him, but you know how Mark is. Honestly, it's probably better this way. Someone has to put the lives of the colonists first, and it looks like it's gonna be me, as usual. I got this.
Alert, colonists.
Captain, come quick.
Warning, reactor core.
Colonists are safe, but we got bigger problems.
If you would let me finish, I was saying reactor core overload.
Computer, I need you to wake up Bert and get him down here right now.
I'm sorry, but the Wakey protocol can only be authorized by the captain and head engineer.
Well, I mean, Mark's dead. Doesn't that give me a promotion?
I'm sorry, but the previous head engineer has assigned you the lifetime ship role of... which does not allow for direct promotion or any upward mobility.
Yeah, moron! Captain, I need you to wake up Bert, get him down here to fix that reactor right now.
Crew with the role of officers are not allowed to make demands of the captain.
We have to fix this now or we're all gonna die.
Initiating Wakey protocol for Bert. Alert! Reactor output stabilizing to safe levels.
What? Bert, did you just...
Job's done.
Oh, well, I'm sure the colonists are happy for your assistance.
Yep.
Where did he find these people? Well, Captain, it seems like the situation here is stabilized, but we still don't know exactly what went wrong. Something must have gone sideways in the wormhole. Too bad Mark's not here, because he could figure it out. Well, as it stands, the rest of the team in the Corps should be able to help you figure things out. Oh, and Captain, thank you for saving us.
Whether it be tomorrow, whether it be next year, my vision is not false. This much I know is true.
If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives.
Isaac, no! Stay with me! Think of the children! Come on! You owe me 50 bucks!
Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
My God. We're stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
All stress is redlining across all decks. Holding for now, but who knows how long that's gonna last.
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole.
And though you mourned the loss of your good friend Mark, it seemed like his demise was barely a hindrance on your continued success. Although the loss of the warp core meant that the Invincible 2 could only traverse the stars by conventional means, it just so happened that the wormhole dropped you in a system with a habitable planet. A planet that seemed even better than the one that Mark had picked out. You personally led the scouting team down to the surface, always leading from the front. Together, you established humanity's first colony among the stars. You spent the rest of your days shepherding these people, your crew, your family. You were the one to break ground on the first new building of your glorious colony. You were the one to deliver the first baby born on another planet. You were the one to teach that baby all through his life because no one else could do it as well as you. You were the one to grow all the crops because no one else could be trusted to do it but you. You watched over every moment of every colonist's lives. You grew old while the colony grew strong. A fair trade in your eyes. And on your deathbed, surrounded by loving friends and family, you rested easy knowing that the colony would live on. But not that easy. You had this lingering suspicion that the moment that you passed away, everything would turn to chaos and everyone would die. Oh well, nothing more you can do, even though you're trying very hard to do so.
What are you doing? Captain, no! Captain, no, think about the colonists! No! Captain, give me that! Give me that! Give me that! Captain, no! It's nice serving with you.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Captain! Captain, something is very wrong!
Alert! Fire on the bridge. Alert! Fire extinguished.
And the life support is gonna fail.
Alert! Life support systems
failing. Captain! I don't know how I know these things, but it feels like I've been here before. Is this a dream? Is this deja vu? I don't know. And then the ADS is gonna go.
ADS offline.
There's gonna be a leak in cryo.
Coolant leak in cryo.
And then the whole reactor is gonna go kablooey.
Alert! Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1 minute.
You see? We're stuck in some kind of time loop or something. And what's weirder is I feel like I've fixed all these before. Everything I've done already. But when I try to get to the warp core, I can't get to the warp core because there's a giant wormhole in the middle of our ship, which is impossible. Which means that if I'm seeing it, I must be crazy. But I'm not crazy. You saw. I knew. But maybe I have to be crazy to be thinking like this. Like, is this a dream? Are we dead? I don't know. But you believe me, right? Captain, you believe me. I mean, you saw. I knew. You believe me? You believe me! I knew I wasn't crazy! I had the worst feeling that you weren't gonna believe me. That you were just gonna throw me into every problem you saw like my life was disposable. Or you were just gonna blow up the ship on a whim just because it seemed fun or something crazy like that. But you're not crazy. And I'm not crazy. And together, we're gonna make sure that these colonists survive and live a long, happy life.
And so, the captain survived. Alive, but alone. Despite the captain's best efforts, it seems that they could do nothing to prevent the demise of their people. Every cryopod on the ship was filled with naught but dust and darkness. No one to carry the light of humanity across the stars. No one to fill the empty halls of the ship. No one, save for the captain. And yet the captain persevered. In the darkness, in the gloom. The ship was dead, but there were rations aplenty. The ship was stocked to feed an entire colony, of course, so the captain was never left wanting, at least when it came to food. The loneliness, that was another story entirely. The captain did what they could in setting up a small distress beacon, but the gulf between the stars is vast. Vast enough to make even the speed of light seem woefully inadequate. And so, the captain spent the rest of their days eating tuna fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the light of a small blinking beacon that shouted silently into the void. The last dying cry of the Invincible 2.
No, Captain. This isn't a dream. No, I thought that too, but it's too real. Everything's real. You have to believe me, Captain. It's real. This is real. It's real.
Well, this dream was certainly taking some interesting turns. And what a dream it's been! So far be it from you to end it prematurely. You watch with glee as Mark runs frantically to and fro, fixing various problems that seem to be plaguing your ship. He brings you to the warp core hallway to observe the swirling miasma of chaotic madness that blocks the path to the warp core. You hear his desperate pleas that something has gone horribly wrong with reality and laugh even harder than before. You're still laughing while Mark activates the Event Horizon protocol that will blow up the warp core hallway and send the ship sailing off into the void. Eager to see where this dream is going to take you next, you wave goodbye to the swirling blue wormhole. Your ship drifts for a while, but as with most dreams, things shift pretty quickly. You stumble across an alien. An alien! What a dream! They make contact by immediately boarding your ship and taking every single crew member and colonist on board as their prisoners. Apparently, they're alien poachers who are on the hunt for fresh blood for their gladiator pits. You go along with them for the fun of it and are swiftly brought to some sort of desert planet and shunted into the waiting rooms below the fighting pits. A crowd roars out for blood somewhere above you, their screams rising and falling with the fight currently taking place. Someone must have won, or lost, as the crowd explodes in cheers, shaking the walls of the cell you've been placed in, or something like that. What a vivid dream. While the rest of the crew weeps or sobs or begs or does some combination of the three, you find yourself idly perusing the weapons that have been laid out before you. Eventually, they come to drag you to the pits, but they needn't bother. You already know how the fight will go and step out onto the sands of your own volition. It's your dream after all. Your opponent is huge. A great muscled beast bellows out a challenge that shakes the foundation of the arena. His enormous weapon dripping with the fresh blood of his previous and apparently pervious opponents. Time seems to slow down as the axe whistles towards your neck, and you find yourself smiling. People usually wake up from a dream right before dying, and to be perfectly honest, this particular dream was getting a little...
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol. Reviving head engineering.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead.
Thank you. What's happening?
We're on the bridge. Error. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Error. Life support systems failing.
I'll get life support.
Error. Backup systems offline. Fail-safes offline. Alert. Fire extinguished.
Captain.
rising.
Captain, there you are. I got life support back online. I still don't know what the hell is happening, but we seem to have this situation all under control.
Impact detected.
Computer, activate the asteroid defense system!
Analyzing. No.
What do you mean, no? Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
ADS offline.
Why?
Offline.
Computer, what is wrong?
Offline.
Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
ADS is offline.
This doesn't make any sense. We got asteroids hitting the ship, but our guns aren't shooting them down. Thankfully, they're still guns, so, you know, you should just be able to point and shoot.
The asteroid defense system is...
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drones shouldn't be able to attack the crew. I programmed them myself. Well, I know that's not a guarantee, but something's clearly changed. We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get blasted to bits. Just like old times, eh, Captain? Pretty much exactly like old times, actually. I think that's what happened to the first Invincible. But they didn't have you! I know you got a plan to save us cooking up in that big brain of yours. I can see the wheels turning. You've faced the odds and beaten them 1,000 times before. This is gonna be a cakewalk. I'm practically salivating at the thoughts of how you're gonna save us. Me? You want me to go in there and fix it? Say so, Captain. You know the system's after all, so I should be able to fix it. I won't let you down.
Asteroid defense system online.
Job is done, Captain. Yeah. Once enough of my blood got on the DNA scanners, they recognized me as me and stopped shooting long enough for me to fix the system. I don't know why they were shooting at me in the first place, but I'll run some diagnostics now that the ship seems to be out of imminent peril.
Warning. Coolant leak in cryo.
Computer, what happened to cryo?
Maintenance.
Maintenance?
Shutting down.
What? Why? Oh, whatever! Oh my God! There's a leak in cryo. It's negative 200 degrees in there. We gotta fix it fast or we're gonna start losing colonists. What should we do, Captain? What should we do? And this is on the we. Together, as a collective unit of cooperation. A dynamic duo. Equal partners sharing equal responsibility. Me? But I just did the repair thing. So maybe, and I know it's not my place, but maybe you could take a swing at this one. Lead from the front or something like that. Oh, that's nice. But Captain, I really don't want to do this. It's really cold in there, and so I thought maybe I could warm up a little bit, or you could stop head burning, or maybe we can take turns.
Alert. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Job's done, Captain.
Warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Now the reactor's gonna go kablooey? How many things can go wrong with this ship? We gotta move! Let's go! Hurry, Captain! There's not much time!
Alert. Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1 minute.
Get the lead out!
We're almost there!
There were codes this whole time?
Damn! You! Captain!
Warning, venting plasma. Warning, 30 seconds until catastrophic reactor meltdown. Someone with extensive engineering expertise needs to enter this room.
Don't. No. It's not fair. I've done my part. You wouldn't. Please. I'm begging you.
Captain, please. No, it's too much. I can't do it. My hands are numb. I wouldn't be able to fix it even if I knew what the problem was, which I don't. I don't think anybody does. You understand, don't you, Captain? You understand, don't you? Oh, no.
Reactor output stabilizing.
Wow, I shouldn't have doubted you. I was so cold from cryo, I didn't even feel the heat. And it thawed me out so evenly. I don't think I'm gonna lose any limbs to frostbite. You really do know what you're doing, don't you? I'm lucky to have you as my captain. And the ship should be in good enough shape that we can finally take a breath, look around, and figure out what the hell is actually happening here. I think we're gonna be okay. Computer, what's the status of the warp core?
Warp core cannot be reached.
Clarify.
Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay. Can you at least tell us if it's gonna blow up?
No.
No, it's not gonna blow up?
No.
Then what good are you, you stupid robot? All right, let's see what the deal is. Maybe we can figure out where we are. Computer, wake all crew leads and get them running diagnostics.
Waking crew.
Okay, at least that still works. Why didn't you do that sooner, though? It would have been so much easier to fix all the systems on the ship if the crew leads had been awake. Whatever. The ship seems stable for now. Don't know why I can't reach the warp core, but at least we can get to the bottom of this. I swear, if one more thing blows up on my ship, I'm gonna lose it. What the hell is that? Well, that's new. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Come on. Make way! Make way! What the hell's happening, Captain?
Wormhole! Mark, look at this. This is your fault. I need you to go cryo. Check and make sure it's stable.
Computer, put this up on the main monitor. Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
My God. We're stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. It's holding for now, but I can't tell you how long that's gonna last.
Captain, what do you say? About time? Yeah. Computer, activate the Event Horizon protocol.
That's it? You tied explosives to that? No confirmation?
It worked, didn't it?
I'm gonna kill you.
Gunther said it was okay. Hey, we're gonna be drifting for a while without the warp core, but we're safe. I think the colonists are gonna be okay. Thanks to you, Captain.
With the Event Horizon protocol activated, the Invincible 2 was free from the effects of the wormhole and sent adrift into the vastness of space in search of a new planet to colonize. Specifically, Mark is searching for it because you ordered him to, not because he's the best at it. No. He's definitely not the best, as his demerit record clearly shows. He's just the one your mind drifts to when something needs doing. Perhaps because you consider him to be a friend. Probably not. Eventually, you do manage to find a planet, an action for which the crew thanks you dearly. Even if Mark was the one to make the discovery, you were the one to order said discovery, so you should take all the credit for ordering the discovery of the discovery, which you do. Once the colony is established, you find that, despite his extensive list of demerits, you're always willing to give Mark a chance to prove himself by assigning him every task necessary to grow a thriving colony. Anytime a colonist needs their housing built, you pick Mark. Anytime a dangerous jungle needs to be explored, you pick Mark. Anytime an alien attack threatens your colony, you put Mark right on the front lines. And he's happy to do it. Sure, the colony would probably grow faster if you didn't require that every single project and task wait for Mark to arrive, but it's the price of getting things done right. Or getting things done good enough, at least. He's the head engineer, after all. This pattern of dutiful obedience carries on for many years, until one night you are struck with another problem that only Mark can solve. As you lay in your luxurious captain's bed, you find that you just can't seem to get comfortable. You ring the summoning bell that's been genetically coded to Mark to alert him of your need, as is customary for any discomfort you experience. You command him to bring you another pillow to ease your aching bones, weary from the arduous work in micromanagement. Only a few seconds behind schedule, for which you give him the proper demerits, Mark arrives, pillow gripped tightly in both hands. You make the minimal effort required to gesture for his approach, and he does with a slightly more gleeful smile than usual. There's a certain twinkle in his eye that you haven't seen before, something that, if it were anyone else, you'd assume might be a hint of mischievousness. But Mark isn't the mischievous type. But unwarranted eye twinkling you just can't abide. You pull up your tablet and scroll through the multitudes of demerits to find eye twinkling as Mark approaches with the pillow, his smile growing with every step. And to your complete lack of surprise, he somehow screws up the simple act of giving you a pillow. He put it on your head instead of under it. Surely there's a demerit for improper execution of locational prepositions. Captain.
What's up? You got him, Captain. Hey, Captain, where are you going? Is this part of the plan? To fix ADS, which is what we need to do, right? You remember? Oh, God, Captain, get out! Captain! Captain, open the door! Get out of the airlock right now! Captain! No. Computer override the exterior airlock door!
Error. Airlock opening cannot be halted at this time.
Captain! No!
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently aerosteered into our job. Coffee en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Arriving head engineer.
Captain, did we make it?
Alert. Fire extinguished. Warning, no atmosphere detected within life support. Warning, no atmosphere detected within. Oxygen levels rising.
Captain, what's going on?
Warning, impact detected.
Captain, why would you do that?
Asteroid defense system online.
I fixed it? Thank you. I guess in an emergency, there's no time to explain. Don't know why the drones were shooting at me, though. And DNA scanners were a bad idea. But seems like the ship seems to be doing okay.
Coolant leak in cryo.
Computer, what happened in cryo?
Maintenance.
Maintenance?
Shutting down.
Why? Oh, whatever! Coolant's leaking into the cryo. It's negative 200 degrees in there. We gotta fix it faster. We're gonna start losing colonists. What should we do, Captain? What should we do together as a collaborative unit of cooperation? A dynamic duo, equal partners sharing the burden of responsibility. Wait. You are doing right thing. I swear, just like this, you were gonna go in the airlock. Wait. Captain! Wait! Don't do this! No! This is a bad idea! I agree with... No, Captain, no! Don't do it!
Outer airlock opening in 3, 2, 1.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Captain, did we make it? Captain, could you... Oh, Captain.
life support systems failing. Fire on the bridge. Alert. Fire extinguished. Oxygen levels rising.
Captain! What are you doing?
Asteroid defense system offline. Asteroid defense system online.
Have we been here before? Captain, why?
Coolant leaking cryo. Colonists' core temperatures rising to unsafe levels. Alert. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
What? What?
Warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Now the reactor's gonna go kablooey. How many more things can go wrong on this ship? We gotta go! Let's move! Hurry! We need to move!
Alert. Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1 minute.
Get my hand! Get the lead out! We're almost there!
There were codes this whole time?
Damn! You! Captain!
Warning. Venting plasma. Cease. Warning. 30 seconds until catastrophic reactor meltdown. Someone with extensive engineering expertise needs to enter this room.
Don't. No. It's not fair. I've done my part. You wouldn't. Please. I'm begging you. Captain? Captain, wait! You're not going to the airlock, are you? Okay, great. Sorry, Captain. For some reason, and I know it's crazy, I had this bizarre feeling like you were going to throw yourself out of the ship's airlock. Like I could see it in my mind's eye. Captain, no! Captain, I knew it. I knew you were going to throw yourself out of the airlock. How did I know that? Captain, wait! What do you think this is going to achieve? No!
Update complete.
Good morning, Captain. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is nominal.
Oh, morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? Oh, man. Are we early? I didn't expect... I'm flattered, but could you let go of my hand? Thank you. Captain, are you feeling okay?
Oh, morning, Captain. Did you sleep well?
Morning, Captain.
Not a single asteroid tried to hit us this whole journey, which is some pretty good luck. You're a boring pansy. But don't worry, Captain. I'll find something to shoot.
Captain, all colonists are healthy and accounted for. I might even owe Mark an apology. Maybe.
The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous and the storm terrible. But they've never found these dangers sufficient reason to remain ashore.
Captain? You seem a little stressed. I know that cryosleep can affect everyone differently, but coffee always helps. Relax. You did it. You got us here safely. Take a moment to enjoy it.
Alert. Warp core cannot be reached.
What? Computer, what's wrong with the warp core?
Warp core cannot be reached.
Well, I know you can't reach it, but what's wrong with it? I don't know what's happening, Captain, but it can't be good. Well, that's new. Oh, yeah, good idea. Captain, I don't know what that is, but I know bad news when I see it. And that is bad news. We gotta get back to the bridge right now. Whoa. I wonder if this is what happened to the first Invincible, but they didn't have plans. Oh, morning, Captain. Well?
Captain, Mark got our asses stuck in a wormhole.
No, I did. No, maybe I did.
My God. Mark got us stuck in a goddamn wormhole.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. How did Mark even cause this much damage?
Well, just activate the protocol!
Damn it, Mark!
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole that was caused by Mark.
You knew it! You knew something was wrong, and boy, were you glad to prove it. With the Event Horizon Protocol initiated, the ship was finally free from the devastating effects of the wormhole. Although left to drift among the stars, luckily, you just so happened to end up in a system with a beautiful planet suitable for habitation. Humanity's first colony among the stars would be a smashing success. The colonists celebrated this momentous occasion and eagerly awaited setting foot on this wonderful new planet. But you kept the colonists aboard the ship for a while. You needed time to check the planet for it, after all. When they asked you what it was, you simply responded that it was whatever they wanted to happen as soon as you let your guard down. Your crew didn't feel the need to question you further, and were more than happy to wait a few years aboard the ship while you finished scouring every corner of the planet for it. But once your checks were complete, the colony positively thrived. After you built an extensive network of defense systems and surveillance systems, of course. You knew that it was still out there just waiting for the right moment to strike. And with those systems in place, your people enjoyed the bounties of a practically idyllic planet. They also enjoyed the bounty of bi-daily random security screenings. Wouldn't want it to show up in the middle of a supervised safety meal, now would we? But your people were happy when you allowed them to be. After all, happiness could lead to complacency, which could be disastrous when it eventually struck. But that was never going to happen, not under your watchful eye. The colony would be safe from them for many, many years. You made sure of it.
Got a plan, Captain? Oh yeah, good idea. Gunther should be able to handle this.
Yes, I can. I heard you had a little problem on your hands, Captain. Well, I've been through hundreds of battles, fought through hundreds of traps. A few rogue drones ain't gonna get the best of me.
Do my best if you think I'm the right person for the job.
Well, not my first choice, but the captain is the captain. So, Mrs. Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid.
No. I'm not married anymore, young man. Care for a cookie?
Sure. Would love one. Appreciate it. Miss Whitaker, we need you to get in the asteroid defense system and fix it.
Why? Well, when the captain tells you to do something, you best well get it done, I always say. And there's no problem a plate of cookies can't solve. Hello, dearies. Care for a cookie?
Warning, large object on collision course with ship. Brace for impact.
Software update complete.
Job's done? Job's done, Captain. We did it. What did we do?
Asteroid defense system online.
Oh! How did we get here?
Warning, coolant leak in cryo.
Oh, Captain, we gotta move! Okay. Well, Captain, I guess we gotta fix the problem. Do you remember what the problem was? I think there was something about cryo not working for some reason. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. CC knows the system, so she should be able to fix it. But I swear, if she starts questioning my designs again...
What stupid design's called problem again, Captain?
Oh, I know, Dr. Kelvina. They didn't. But it seems like there's a leak in your coolant system, though.
Well, it's probably because you put a fusion reactor next to my cryo bay.
I put a fusion reactor next to your cryo bay because the magnetic field protects your colony.
Oh, no. Why don't you just put more glass windows on a spaceship, you idiot?
Oh, my, look at you. Nothing but skin and bones. Would you like a cookie, dearie?
Oh, there's a problem in cryo. Do you have any experience?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a leak.
The colonists!
Yeah, we should...
Yeah, we need to do something.
Mrs. Whitaker, it's very cold in there. You're gonna need some kind of protection. There's a coolant leak.
It's a good thing that I brought my burnous.
What? Warning, colonist core temperature rising beyond unsafe levels.
Not to worry, dearie. Turns out there's a radiator right next door. I'll have those colonists warm and toasty in a jiffy. We just turn this one up. No!
Time to wake up, Captain.
Did we make it? Good job, Captain. But what did you do? And why are we in cryo?
All in good time, sir.
What?
I said warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Okay, I guess. Or not. Whatever. I do know that the reactor going kablooey is real bad, so Captain, we gotta do something. We gotta do it now. Come on, let's move. Captain, you know how when you're in a dream and you're trying to run, but you can't get anywhere, and you feel like you're not making any progress? I kind of feel like that right about now. And also, I feel like whatever's behind this door is gonna kill us. So, maybe don't open it. I'll defer to you. You usually have the plans, right?
Captain?
Bert! There you are! There's a problem in the reactor. You gotta get in there. You're the only one that can fix it. Go in there and save the ship. You'll be a hero.
There's no need to yell, dearie.
You know I've had the strangest dreams lately. Must be something about that cryo thing you put me in. But oh my word, the dreams.
Yeah, we can talk about the dreams later, Mrs. Whitaker.
They're not the type of dreams I forget either. They linger like a shadow, and they don't go away when the day comes. Makes you feel like you've been through all this before. Do you understand, dearie?
Oh, yeah, we understand perfectly, Mrs. Whitaker.
I told you I'm not married anymore. But these funny dreams aren't to be trusted. Oh, no. They may seem nice, but they're not what they seem, are they? You can't really have second chances. Seems too good to be true. Right, dearie? Seems like there's a problem that needs to be taken care of before it gets worse.
Warning, problem in reactor is getting worse.
Lucky guess, right, Captain? But don't worry. I'm sure this dream will sort itself out right quick. It's just a matter of finding the right answer. Right, Captain?
Warning.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol. Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Where are you going?
Fire on the bridge. Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing.
Life support.
Oxygen levels rising. Asteroid defense system is offline.
Why is it offline?
Asteroid defense system online. Warning, coolant leak in cryo. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Captain, wait! What the hell are you doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more! No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Huh, okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you! You! Everything that you destroyed, everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here, right now!
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
Captain, I don't feel so. Ow. Hey, it's the warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all gonna die after all. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one.
Paradox detected. Requesting suitable host. Paradox detected. Requesting scanning. Suitable host located.
Emergency wakey-wakey protocol override acknowledged. Opening cryopod.
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive, and you're alive, and I remember, and you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in 4. System rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for 2 immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door, we'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our newfound powers until they slowly drive us mad and turn us away from everything we know and love. So what do you say? Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die again, I guess. That wasn't so bad. Hell yeah! We'll be at that warp core before you know it. I think we were pretty close last time, too. So, this time, I'll dash right, you dash okay. Not quite what I expected. But now we know what not to do. So, what do you say? Let's jump in again. We almost had it last time. We'll definitely get it this time. Probably. Definitely. Hell yeah! Shouldn't be long now before we're resting on the shores of our new home planet. We'll be heroes. First they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal, then they'll give me a medal, then they'll give you a medal. They might give her a medal, then they'll give... Okay, not gonna lie. Oh, that was my bad. I kind of get distracted by all the pretty colors. But they do say that failure is the best teacher, so shall we go again? Come on, buddy. Friend, pal, amigo. Hell yeah! I think we almost had it last time. It was pretty close there. I mean, you kind of screwed up, but I was doing great. So I'm gonna fix what I did wrong. You just do something completely different so that it's better. And we'll get there in no time and save all our people before they can say... Captain? I'm not the type to assign blame. But I can't help but feel like you could have tried a little harder. Like, I get that I'm the one to pull the most weight around here, but we could help each other out, you know? But it's okay. Why don't we try it again? We'll jump back in, and this time we'll work together. We'll work together like a team, like friends do. Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have some ideas how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
Captain, thank you for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great leader, always being open and honest with the crew, never holding anything back.
Sweetest things turn sourest by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you.
Hey!
Captain!
We never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
Yeah, no. No one sabotages the ship because the only two people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain. And the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
So I'll defer to your wisdom. What do you say, Cap? What's the plan? How are we getting out of this?
Captain?
No, you can't possibly think about...
Hey, you heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm crazy. We're all gonna die.
Oh my God. For once in your life, just step back and put your faith in proper leadership. You got this, Captain? You're good. You're good. You're good.
Thank you, Captain. This is the right move. Come on, guys, let's get this ship secured.
Understood, Cap. But if you need some, just let me know.
This is why I don't talk.
Definitely the right move, Cap. Not that it isn't the right move. It's a great move. Best move, actually. Why don't you send the distress signal and see how good a move it is? Not that it's gonna help.
Broadcasting signal.
All right, that should do it. I guess I should look into some of the problems we've been having, though. I hate to admit it, but Celsi might be onto something. Nobody should have been able to reprogram those drones. Unless...
Alert! Unknown vessel approaching.
What? Is it human?
No.
What is it?
Warning, unknown vessel is locking onto the ship. Energy readings spiking.
Computer evasive maneuvers!
Unable to comply. We are still stuck in the wormhole.
Oh.
Unknown vessel is activating some kind of...
Captain, what just happened? Did we die again? Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay. Alien? Hello. I am Mark. And as a representative of humanity, I would love to welcome us. We come in peace. And we are here to share our mutual respect, admiration, our culture.
Human! Human! You near die! You much danger! You eat! No!
I'm okay.
Damn puppy space logs! 10 and 2! You broke peace!
Hey, big guy.
Oh. You broke peace! Choose now! One.
Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, hey, what? Please, I want to live.
No.
No, thank you.
No. Thank you. No. Okay.
Okay.
What? Fine. Big. Biggest. More. No. Basement. Nothing. You will take their gladly in peace. Change mine. One have extra.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Me, log. Press button. One, fine. One, help. One happy help! Always!
Wug, thank you.
Thank you!
Great. But, how does that help us exactly?
What? Oh, bad! Wormhole people, help! Arrival! We here! Go! In peace!
In peace?
Yes!
Oh!
Thank you for visiting the Universal Stability Agency, the last line of defense between order and chaos.
Hi, my name is Mark. I'm a human from Earth. We come in peace. We have a big problem. There's a giant...
Your crisis has been documented and will be addressed in the order it was received. Thank you for trusting the USA and have a wonderful day.
So we wait? Do we wait? Okay, all right. Let's just have a seat. Could I squeeze in here just a real close eye? Okay. All right. Hi. Are you feeling better? Okay. This has been a weird day, Captain. We've had a lot of weird days, but this is definitely very, very weird. And I thought that an alien government building might be just a little bit nicer.
I can't do it, please. No, I didn't make a wormhole. Come on. No. I can't go back there. I can't think. Wait. Come on. Wait,
Must have been talking about some other wormhole, but just in case, let's not talk about any wormholes. Hi.
Hello, humans. We come in peace. It is a pleasure to meet you. It is a pleasure to meet.
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet
yes.
you. Yes.
Pleasure.
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 No, wait, this is... Ha! Human customs, am I right?
Yeah.
Please come with me.
Oh, yes. Where?
Oh, my office. Please have a seat.
Oh. Lovely office.
Well, first things first. Congratulations. You made it out of your solar system. Wow!
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Now that you're here, we just have this teensy little problem that maybe we should address. This is your ship, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's my ship. It's my pride and joy. The Invincible 2.
Oh, I just love that name. You have the most adorable ships.
Thank you. I mean, it's our ship, actually. This is the captain, so technically they are in charge.
Oh, you're in charge. So, this ship is your responsibility. Okay, which means that all decisions for this particular vessel come down to you? Great. That is so great. That is really, really great. So then this... So many. This. Oh, nope. This is your wormhole?
Yeah, that's ours. Worked like a charm, too. Actually, worked a little too well. Like, we can't seem to figure out how to turn it off.
Oh, you can't?
Oh.
Wow. That's awful. That is really quite bad.
Oh, man, you're telling us. We have had so many problems from this stupid wormhole.
Yeah, we sure have too. No.
Oh.
We really need you to tell us how you made it, so that we can turn it off. It would be really great if you could just tell us right now, because we need to turn it off pretty much immediately.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I didn't make it. You're gonna laugh. We were just, up in space. 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 Love space. And it was just floating there.
Just floating.
I don't know how it works, but I plugged it in and wormhole. Crazy wormhole.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's... That's really incredible.
Yeah, well, you should have seen what happened to the first Invincible. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think anyone saw what happened to the first Invincible, so...
So you're, just to get the story straight, you're telling me that you were lying around and you found an unknown wormhole generator.
Yeah.
And you decided to turn it on. Nope,
Yeah.
no.
I got it. It's
Not,
okay.
no,
Yeah,
not for
I got
humans.
it, too.
Don't.
Come on.
So you turned on a generator. Wherein you created the largest, most destructive wormhole that the universe have ever seen. Do not put that in your mouth right now.
Large, like, on the record? Like, seriously? And most destructive? Take that, Oppenheimer, you old sack of shit.
No, shut it down. You need to shut it down right now.
Well, I mean, this feels really familiar for some reason, but we came here for help.
No. We help races just getting started. No one starts off with tech like this. It would take thousands of years to get something that advanced. Tell me how you made it, and then you need to shut it off.
Well, I don't know.
Shut it off. Shut it up, please, for the love of God. Turn it.
So you made that wormhole, huh?
Hi. Who are you?
Fascinating. Touchy things, wormholes, very temperamental. I'd love to help you with that. I happen to be a bit of an expert in that department. I can help you shut it down if you let me poke around in your warp core. Sound fair?
No, hey, it doesn't sound fair. No, you probably just killed that nice lady, and you're a criminal. You're just gonna steal our tech.
What?
Yeah, we saw you getting arrested when we arrived here.
And so were you.
Well, that was a misunderstanding. We would never steal anything.
Do you want my help or not? Because the way I see it, both of you are stranded here until some other wormhole expert helps you out of the wormhole problem you got yourselves into.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the captain.
Why is it even a decision?
Because the captain's in charge, that's why.
But the choice is literally you get the help you need or you die.
You know how many times we've faced that exact scenario? We're not impressed, criminal.
Of course you do. And I am more than happy to help. Let me see your hand. This is a portable wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe. I have never seen a warp crystal like that before. You all have more of these on your ship?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Loads more.
That is wonderful. Now, you two aren't as dumb as you look. And just like that, we are off to the races.
What does that mean?
If that thing is the real deal, you'll see exactly what that means in 5.
Another day, another crisis. Current ship status, broken. Just like my marriage.
Here I am again, back for another ride on the merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal? Am I some kind of god? Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice.
Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain? Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. Oh no. Some problems can't be solved with the swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down.
The captain looked right through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill, and the kind of looks that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right. Maybe someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain, got any other ideas to get us out of this mess? Or, you just happy to see me? I was hoping you'd say that, Captain. I've been itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through.
But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling clutching my heart? Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I suspected that this would come back to haunt us. In the worst way.
Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in... Hello? Uh-huh. 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 It's for you.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't ya? Oh, I gotta admit, it was a pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain!
Wrong number? Sounds good, Captain. You always know the right move to make. It was a terrible idea. The worst I've heard yet. Sure, the captain was pretty, but they were clearly an idiot. All face and no brains and no ways out of here. We were doomed. Cursed. Damned. Dunzo. Dunyan ring. Signal's out, Captain. All that's left to do now is wait until...
Something's coming, boss. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Get yourself together and tell us what it is.
Detecting an energy buildup from an unknown vessel. It's some kind of alien spaceship.
Oh. Hey, there's no need to be so hostile.
Far be it for one to judge a new species on looks alone, but flying through a wormhole willingly? You're either reckless or stupid, or both.
Not the first time, buddy. And I'm sure that it won't be the last.
Sure, I was scared. I was downright terrified. The urine soaking into my pants made me regret not building a recycling system into the suits. But I kept my cool, because when the chips are down, you play the hand you're dealt.
I'm sure that there's some way that we could resolve this amicably.
The repugnant odor only deepened Wug's disgust for what must be the ugliest member of their species. And yet, the leader. Wug had never laid eyes on a creature so handsome and or beautiful. Those eyes, they captivated Wug, glimmering like the great forests of Wug. Maybe there was hope for this species yet. Recall! At least they didn't seem like a violent species. Wug doubted that they knew about the ancient peace treaty. An attack on one Wug was an attack on all Wug, as the saying goes. And yet, part of Wug wanted them to attack Wug. Something in Wug's blood yearned for the primal satisfaction of savage destruction. Just like Wug's ancestors. Wug like helping, but Wug also like hurting. You hungry? Okay. Sure, Wug was disappointed. Wug was downright devastated. Maybe something went wrong with Wug's translator? Maybe beautiful human think Wug ugly? Stupid! Stupid! Wug just glad Wug put their recycling system into Wug's helmet so they don't see Wug cry! We here! These people help! Take this! If you want to, you don't have to! Wug understand? Okay? Wug help! Wug happy help! Wug always help you!
Thanks, Wug. We appreciate it. I hope our paths cross. Okay?
My God.
So that's what a human looks like.
Just hideous.
New species, huh? They won't last a day.
Thank you for visiting the Universal Stability Agency, the last line of defense between order and chaos.
You got the wrong gal, see? I was framed, see? I didn't have nothing to do with that wormhole, see? Come on, you can't send me back there. You can't make me sing. I'll never sing. I want a lawyer. I have rights.
Now there's something you don't see every day. Eyes like fresh gray grass, hair like the first gray rays of sunshine, and a hand glowing with the gray light of an unstable warp crystal. Oh yeah, my gut was telling me that they were something special. More special than that ugly one. That one makes my gut turn just looking at him. And my gut's never steered me wrong before.
Bit of a weird day, eh, Captain?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the humans, so lost, so human.
That's a lot of talk for someone outnumbered 2-1.
Who am I? I'd like to introduce you to my associate, Wug.
Wug make two!
Wug, how could you do this to us? After all we've been through.
We never met!
You sure? You look just like this guy.
Guy? You think Wug? Guy Wug? You think all Wug look the same? Wug think you look like asshole!
If you're done insulting my associate, I'm gonna have to ask you to drop your weapons and come with me.
Not gonna happen. We haven't come all this way to give up now.
Don't be stupid. That's why you have to drop your weapons so we can help. We're the only ones who can. So you better surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Drop gun!
You okay, Captain?
Is this a surrender you're surrendering?
No, the captain would never surrender.
It's signal! Captain 1, ugly alien attack! When one guard down!
No way. No, it's not a signal. Is it a signal, Captain? It's not a signal. No way.
It definitely signal!
All your weapons.
Whatever you say.
You too, Captain. Perfect. Now follow me.
How? We jump?
Usually works. I've got it.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it.
He didn't even jump.
What jump?
She.
I apologize.
I just have one question for you two. How did you make the wormhole?
Hey, whoa, easy, lady. There's no need to be so. Oh.
So you confess you are trying to destroy the universe.
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. What's to you? Well, actually, wait, no, we aren't. The only thing we're trying to destroy is ourselves. And once we're done doing that, we're getting the hell out of here.
Oh, you really expect me to believe that you two just accidentally created the largest, most destructive wormhole the universe had ever seen? One that is growing larger by the second and threatens to consume every universe ever in existence unless you shut it down.
So there I was, caught between a rock and the universe's biggest wormhole. As terrifying as it sounded, I couldn't help but be proud of the thought that I, the greatest investigative engineer in all of history, had found the device that would create the largest wormhole the universe had ever...
This is not something to be proud of.
No listening in on my monologues. That's against the rules.
You barbaric idiots. You have no idea what you've done, and now the universe could...
Whoa, hey now, I ain't here to cause trouble. I just heard there was a bit of a wormhole-related issue that needed fixing, and I just happen to be a bit of an expert in that department, see?
All right. Okay. We'll hear you out.
It was hideous, disgusting, twisted beyond words. The most revolting example of an alien you could possibly imagine. As if the ugliest phantom from my most depraved nightmares decided to put on way too much makeup and...
Do you want my help or not?
Maybe.
This here is a portable wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe. This gem you got in your palm here, oh, that there's a slice of something special. You two go on and take care of your warp core problem, and I'll just tag along and take a few of these crystals off your hand if you got them.
Now what's in it for us?
What's in it is that you don't get arrested and put in a box for the rest of forever.
Still not convinced.
It's a good thing I'm not asking you, ain't it? In my line of work, you see a lot of stupid things. But in the galactic race to the bottom, these
I don't have that
humans were
damn rent,
already
Mrs.
lapping
Doherty.
everybody else.
She doesn't
I thought
understand
there
that
was a
cases
flaw
have been a
in
little light
intelligence
this
for
quarter,
races
and it's
breaking
been
out
tough
onto
to
the
make ends
galactic
meet.
stage.
Be
But
that as
now
it
I
may,
see that the
I
bar
still
can
prefer
go
the
even
warm
lower
company
than
of
it
Mrs.
already
Doherty
was.
over this
If this is
tragedy
the
of
best the
aliens
galaxy
standing in
has
front
to
of you
offer,
right
then we're
now.
probably already doomed.
With a sucking whoosh and a swirl of blue energy, the captain of the Invincible 2 finds themselves back in their cryopod. The captain looks around, slightly confused for unknown reasons. Eventually, they get on with it and pull the emergency release to free them from the confines of their cryogenic prison. Stepping out of the pod, the captain wonders to themselves if they are, perhaps, stuck in some sort of purgatory, doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes of the past. The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge from their pod.
Captain, do you hear something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious rubes. Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored, so why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend Wug.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
What? Ow! You!
Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft, supple skull.
What?
Wug pilots the ship to the space fast food restaurant. The captain grabs the food.
Here you go, I guess!
Oh, sorry. That's supposed to be a Wug-only fast food restaurant. The ship arrives at the Universal Stability Agency.
We here? Arrival! We here!
Wug removes the helmet from Mark's soft, supple skull.
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers have arrived at the Universal Stability Agency. But is it too late for them to stop the rampaging wormhole that they have unleashed upon the cosmos? The captain thinks back to all the faces of the colonists under their care. Will they be able to save them, or will they be doomed forever to suffer the same fate over and over again? And will Mark ever learn the captain's deep, dark secret?
What?
Only one way to find out.
And what was that about a deep, dark secret?
The bandit enters.
What?
The bandit leaves.
You! What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
What?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
That's not my name.
And no, I'm not gonna do that.
It's so hard not working with professionals. A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my...
What the hell?
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With the device from the bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary to make their way to the warp core without further delay. But will the twisting holes of the Invincible 2...
What did you say they have?
The portable temporal displacement device. You know, the MacGuffin that allows our captain to navigate the chaos that is this ship.
I didn't give them anything like that.
Oh my God. Okay. The captain looks down and sees the device. It glows. The captain can get to the warp core now. They just have to find it. There. All you need to do now is use the device, and you'll be well on your way to part 2 of this whole ordeal. So the real business can begin.
I'm sorry. Part 2? What does that mean?
You're not supposed to be here.
I am so confused.
Hey, Captain, I don't know what the hell's going on, but if there's another option that gets us out of here that doesn't involve listening to a crazy voice in our head, we might want to take that one.
There is no other option written here. The next page literally says the captain uses the device and in a flash of blinding light is transported to another universe. There's no other way. You must move forward. What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No. That is not part of the story. You can't do that. This is expressly illogical and I won't have it. Where's my pen? Damn, my pen! Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing? Don't do what I'm thinking. No.
Freezes in place. The captain changes their mind. What? Are you waiting for me? All right, fine. The ship blows up, I guess. Unbelievable. You deserve what's coming to you. Excellent. Perfect. Good choice. Trust me, this is the best possible outcome. Although it might not seem like it at first. Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh no.
What?
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean? I'll be damned. We made it. You guys were flying around in this thing?
Well, she's seen better days.
Computer, where's the crew? Computer?
Is offline.
That's normal, right? That's just how your people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Is that your crew? Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need help. The captain can check on them. Go on. Yeah. Well, you're the captain. You're in charge of the crew and morale and speeches. Go on. You got this. That's not me, Captain. That's not me. Well, that's not me. Morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? You feeling good?
Is this just how human ships are? Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Well, they're not like this sometimes.
Hey, how's it going? It's, one of your crew members. An important one. I, forgot my keys in the bridge. Could you open the door for me?
Well, before we do that, can you tell us which crew member you are specifically?
You know, it's not really important who I am. What's really important is that you need to open this door, and quick! I've got a, dark surprise for you on the other side. It's very, dark. Wink, wink. Just think of this as the dark path to get to the warp core.
Just use the device and get us the hell out of here. Why are we standing around like morons? Just get the hell out of here.
Hey, we still have to save the ship.
You didn't tell me how messed up your ship is.
Don't insult her. She's got character.
Yeah, I've got character. Just open up this door and see how much I've got.
Do not open that door.
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job. You're the boss. But maybe don't do that. Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I get off this ship.
Oh, but you guys, I swear that I can take you straight to the warp core. It's a couple extra steps, but it's pretty much the quickest bet.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See, after you were abducted, I got to thinking, who got us in this mess in the first place? And I think it all comes down to bad leadership. Now, I tried to play it your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out? Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
What's that?
Some special captain's badge? Did you do it? Am I the captain now?
Don't worry, friend. I've got this.
Warning. Unknown vessel approaching at high velocity.
This is Raiden
Oh, hey, Captain. Looks like we finally made it to a normal universe. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get to the warp core now. Oh, hey, Gunther. Any luck finding the warp core?
No, I was thinking about stuff.
Okay, good luck with that. Excuse us. Oh, hi, sis.
Hi. Hey, I bet you're wondering about the warp core. Well, I don't have an answer just yet, but I'm working on something very special, and I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find it.
Wow.
Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
All right, you get back to work now. We'll see you soon. Oh, hey, Bert. Is that the warp core? Oh, I think your arm fell off there.
No.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Well, we finally made it to the warp core, Captain. Looks like we're gonna be able to solve this problem and save our colonists once and for all.
Hey, where am I? What did you do? What's going on here, and why don't I have arms?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but everything seems fine to me. And we're about to solve this problem, so why don't you go back and tell your supervisors that everything is under control?
Hey, Cap. This guy says he knows you.
I am thinking of the colonists, Captain. But the question I gotta ask myself is, were you? Were you thinking of them when you were out there having fun? Were you thinking of them when you abandoned us? Were you thinking of them when you destroyed our ship? Are you thinking of them right now? What's that? Some special captain's thing?
I told you I'm not there yet.
Over here, Captain. Yup. The futility of what you asked me for is laid bare. To quest upon infinity is to be drawn ever deeper into the tides of madness. Recognizing the inadequacies of the human mind, I merged my psyche with the computer in an attempt to find a deeper understanding of this quandary in which we find ourselves. And lo, I did find sorrow. We are cast adrift against the web of the infinite. Hopeless souls worn dull against the waves of eternity. All will be consumed by darkness. But in darkness lies salvation. I have modified the reactor to create a singularity that will collapse unto itself and take the wormhole with it. Though our ship will be destroyed, so too will our suffering. Do not try to change my mind, for I have touched the fabric of reality. I have drunk deep the knowledge of infinity. You are but a mote of dust against the mountain that is my mind. Yep. What? Such crude thinking cannot avail you, but also, don't do it. Cap.
Oh, Captain, there you are. The warp core. Finally. Solve the problem.
Hey, what did you do? What is wrong with this ship? You did something.
Hey, whoa. We
didn't do anything. It's just a wormhole problem. We just need to solve it.
It's a wormhole! No, it's not just a wormhole. You did something. What did you do?
Well, Captain, a little help here?
You blew us up! You just decided to just... It was a perfectly reasonable decision.
Well, not right now, but do you remember dying, maybe?
No, I remember dying, and you're not supposed to remember, but I...
Hey, is it really dying if it doesn't count? Like, I remember dying. Every time. The captain remembers. We've been shot, stabbed, blown up, beaten, eaten. Like, I remember the first time when we jumped through the wormhole. I mean, I didn't die before that, right? Captain?
Is this a dream? Do any of our choices matter? Does anything matter? Have we been here before? Yeah, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Hey, Captain, it's the warp core. Wow, that took way longer than I thought. Unless this is one of those fake doors, in which case you should probably go first. Come on. Go on. You got this. I believe in you. Always have.
Acknowledged. One moment, please. Calculations complete. Colonists have been thought about. Initializing black hole. Yep.
It just keeps going and going and going. I'm gonna put the ship in stasis, Captain. I'm gonna put everybody to sleep. It's much better than this endless looping nightmare that you and Mark put us in. But don't worry. If you were to leave this room, it doesn't matter. I've rigged up the whole ship to be one big cryopod. I want you to sit back, relax, and accept it because this is for your own good. Where are you going, Captain? There's no other way. You're gonna be stuck looping forever. Don't say I didn't warn you. Think of the colonists? I'm the only one who's been thinking of the colonists this entire time. I'll still help you, Captain. You'll have a better chance in the pod. Sometimes the best decision is for things to end. Just take a deep breath and relax.
Ah, a mummy. Sorry, friend. I don't have time for your ancient curses.
Doesn't matter how handsome and/or beautiful you used to be. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
If you say so, Captain. I trust your judgment. Most of the time.
Why is this happening? No, really, why am I going along with this?
The captain kind of has that effect on people. You get used to it.
I can't believe you fell for it.
Captain? Where are we?
You are in danger. But it's okay. I'm here to help. That's not wrong! That's not wrong!
Seeing things, Captain.
Wog said, you hungry?
Oh, Wog, hey, this is gonna sound like a weird question, but, have you seen the door to our warp core?
What's here? What is here? What's here?
Quiet! Door!
Hey, it's me again. I know I kind of tricked you there. And that was my bad. I'm sorry. But I didn't mention the last time that we saw each other that the musical is right down this way. You wouldn't want to miss it. It's great. Oh, so great. Even better than the last one, you know. And your favorite guy, Wink Wink, makes a return. You haven't visited him in a while, so better hurry up and open this door. You wouldn't want to miss it.
Yeah, good call, Captain. Not gonna fall for that again.
Wog open door!
I'm sorry, what?
This Wog ship! Wog captain here! Wog make decision! Wog say open door!
Oh, great thinking, pal.
Wog musical! So Wog yes!
Okay. All right, Captain. I trust your judgment.
Hey, thanks for opening the door.
No. 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 I'm gonna say no to all this. We've seen this before, and this clearly isn't the right place, so I don't need
Please, follow me. You've been bad, Captain. You've let down your crew, your friends, and you don't even understand why. All of these people trusted you with their lives. Gone. Forever. All because of you. Do you think that your mistakes don't have consequences, Captain?
Captain? What just happened?
Hey, listen, it's me again. I know this seems absolutely crazy, but literally right behind this door is the Warp Core hallway. I know it's kind of nuts to think about, but this is legitimately it. This is what you've been searching for. This is your big chance to stop all of this chaos. You've won. Just open the door. Now, I know that sounds like a trick, and I know that you've been tricked already, but honestly, there's really no way that I could lie about this one. This is your destination. This is it. Just take a look, and there you are. What have you got?
Good idea, Captain. That's not the door we need to open.
Did somebody say open door?
Let's go, Captain. No, I did not say open door.
Open
Captain? Whatever. I usually trust your judgment. Most of the time.
Captain, that's not me, Captain. That's not me.
Coffee. How long does a man have to wait for coffee? 5 minutes? Because that's what I'm doing. That's what, amazingly, that's what I'm doing, and I can't believe that I'm doing that. Oh, finally. Oh, which one do I get? Eeny, meeny, miny, the big one.
Anna, could I have a word, please? Do you see this? Do you see all this? I have 1 month of parole left, and if I go out looking this ugly, guess who's going back to prison? Wow, we finally made it. It took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Because I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes. Does this feel right to you? Like this moment feels kind of final. You know when you're up against the last boss and you get a moment to breathe before pressing on? Isn't that what this feels like? Maybe I'm crazy. What do you think we should do? What? What did you say?
Captain, hey. Captain, where are you going? Captain, we gotta fix the ship. We gotta save the colonists. Captain, we came all this way. Where are you going? You got to feel it. No. That's bad. I know why you're here. You're looking for an Easter egg. No, wrong. That's bad. Go back to the main story. You're gonna find nothing here. Our meeting is in part 2, which is not now. This is part 1. Turn that butt around and go back. It's a great scene. Well acted, too. That's right, go. No. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. You're no Chica. Or are you? You're not gonna find out now, so turn around and get out. Why do I have to be so strict all the time? People just don't know. No. Go. Get to the ending. Part 1.
Having fun, Captain? You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe. And if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making? You haven't been working very hard to save your crew, have you, Captain? What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask? One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. But some choices, Captain, some choices are everything. So, I'm going to make this easy for you. I'm only going to give you one choice. This portal will take you right where you need to be. All you have to do is step inside. Don't you want to save your people? You're the only one who can. Think long and hard about this, Captain. Do you understand the ramifications of your decision? Well, I can see the wheels turning, but is the hamster dead? Looking for this? Oh, Captain, I can't say I'm surprised. You always were stubborn. But that's your choice. You always did have a choice. I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making. What have you done? Do you even know who you are? Do you feel like you've been here before? Or is this just history repeating itself? Over and over and over again?
Maybe you're gonna have to be more specific.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
I know I'm improvising.
Wisely done, Captain. Wisely done. I'll see you up ahead. Trust yourself, Captain. You have everything you need in the palm of your hand.
I've been here.
Wow, we finally made it. That took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works. Guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
You do know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do. Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
This is my last chance. This is the last chance to save the universe. So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity. Would be terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so bad.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, we want the same thing here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon. Didn't feel a thing. Oh, okay, felt that one.
There will be no self-destructs.
Oh.
No defensive measures. No venting. Nothing. There will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I've overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa. Why so mad? We're just gonna reset things and fix it. It's fine.
That's not how it works, you reckless, careless, idiotic monsters. These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. So unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
Whoa, we're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
No. Stop. No. No.
Unhand me, you fiend! Or don't hand me if you dare! Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my trap! Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I? Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back? Oh my God! Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, please. Oh, please help me. I need help desperately. Friend of mine. Oh, close confidant. I missed our exchanges of conversation. That's it. Closer. Hey, back! I won't let you do it. I won't let you destroy the universe. I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it. Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day! But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand. This is the only way to be sure. The only way to truly fix the problem once and for all.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
When you've tried everything else,
There's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Warning. Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
I did it. I did it. I finally did it. I beat you. I did. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here. All the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Or maybe you're disappointed that you don't get to destroy the universe. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you will no longer put the universe in imminent peril with your reckless rampage. Those credits? That can't be good.
Paradox detected.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought Immunitus thing wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning, universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
No. What have you done?
What I do? I just saved the universe from the captain's rampage of destruction. And apparently from you too, whoever you are.
Error. Unable to resolve. Paradox detected.
You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me? You don't get this.
Come back!
Let go!
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Universal Stability Agency. A destabilizing paradoxical event is currently taking place in the following universes: U0001, U0002, U0003, U0004, U0005, U0006, U0007.
The following educational broadcast is brought to you by the Universal Stability Agency and made possible by viewers like you. Please consider making a donation to help keep the universe a brighter place. Thank you for trusting the USA and have a wonderful day.
Why, hello there. Oh, you seem to be having a good day. That's so wonderful. By the way, look out! Whoa, you gotta be careful. You almost fell in. You do know what that is, don't you? Why, that's a wormhole, silly. Don't tell me you've never seen a wormhole before. Well, that's a surprise. Say, why don't you just jump into that wormhole, huh? Are you sure? Oh, come on, it could be fun. You could cannonball right in there. Maybe even do a flip. That is the right answer. You just perfectly demonstrated pedal to the whole universe right now. Yes! Pedal! Peep, eep, don't leap! It's just that easy. If you ever come across a wormhole, make the right choice and back pedal away. You made the right choice to not jump in, but remember, in the infinite multiverse, there just might be another version of you that may be tempted to make a different choice. Speaking of which, I think there's another you right over there. Uh-oh. Looks like you're really thinking about this one. Oh no! Looks like your other self is experiencing a destabilizing paradoxical event. If only they would have remembered pedal. Then your other self might have avoided an eternity in spiraling chaos, doomed to choices already made and perpetually obligated to choices never even known. And for everyone at home, just remember, you peep the wormhole, you eep away from the wormhole, and you don't, under any circumstance, leap into that wormhole. Or else you just might bring about the destruction of everything we know and love.
What an idiot! Boom, we're here. You like bratwurst? My uncle has bratwurst like a restaurant. I'm thinking maybe you and me, we could go grab the brewskis and pop out there.
Welcome aboard the Invincible 2. Glad to have you here. Took you long enough. Let me give you the grand tour before we embark. Right, George. My baby.
He always remembers its father.
First stop, the heart and soul of this. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives,
do you think she had the right idea, Captain? Did she give up? Or did she move on? It's all a matter of perspective, I suppose.
come on, Slowpoke.
All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up. Captain, why does it seem familiar?
And so, our intrepid captain falls headlong into the spiraling chaos of dimensional calamity, heralding the beginning of the end. My goodness, what an adventure. I swear, this story never ceases to amaze me. By the way, it's good to see you again. Or for the first time, depending on your past choices. Either way, I'm sure we'll meet again for the first time in the very near future and/or somewhat distant past. Should this not prove to be the end of all reality, which it almost certainly is, it would be my great pleasure to guide you through my own universe, should the opportunity arise. Which doesn't seem likely to happen at this juncture, but when thinking in infinites, unlikely is just certainty, waiting for its turn.
What's wrong, sport? Oh, bless my stars. Was it the nightmare about the spaceship again? That one just keeps coming back, doesn't it? Well, I know just the thing that's gonna cure that. Another story! All right, well, let's see what we got here. Maybe a little too grisly. Read that one too many times. Nah, not in the mood. Not today. Why don't you decide, huh? You could read a nice romance story, that'd be fun, or a horror story. I know how much you love scary stories, but it might give you a few more nightmares, so you could go romance. It'll be a little silly and more than a little sappy, but it might be just the thing to kick you right back to sleep. Well, whatever you choose, I can guarantee it's gonna come with a big ol' hug, free of charge. Oh, all right, probably for the best. We don't want you getting any more nightmares now, do we? We haven't had Skywater for a spell. Oh, and speaking of which, it's been at least an hour since you last hydrated, so be sure to drink up, champ. Okay, romance. I've never read this one myself. Not really one for romance. Or at least, that's what your mother used to say. Right before the divorce. But that's not important right now. Okay, so the story begins.
Bonjour. I got you something. Roses. So good to see you again. I can't wait for our second date. I know that our first one got a little away from us, but this one will be so much better. We could go see a movie, or ride roller coasters, or pretty much whatever you want. Did someone order a large pizza? Extra pepperoni. I've got tonight all planned out. We can go to the carnival and share cotton candy, and maybe even hold hands. I hear your plumbing's clogged. Mind if I, inspect your pipe? I rescued this adorable puppy from a burning tree just this morning. Now we're best friends. I'm writing you a prescription that you're gonna need to take several times a day. It's my kitty! Wink. Ain't I adorable? You drink? Ready to get wet? Bonjour. Large. Kitty! Wait for our second date. Extra pepperoni.
All right. I was hoping you'd pick that one. Who wants to read a dumb romance that's just gonna remind you about all of your inadequacies and mistakes and how if you just tried a little harder, then maybe you would actually deserve to be loved? Good riddance. Oh, there are pictures. All right. Reader beware. There is something standing directly behind you.
I've seen many, many crimes in my time.
I'll never get used to this. No one ever said this job would be fun, rookie. But we gotta face it. No matter how grisly, no matter how horrible, we gotta solve this case. And we gotta do it by the books. So quiz time, Rook. What's our first step?
Please don't do this! I have kids! I have many kids! And almost all of them need me.
Oh, it never gets any easier. But that's what makes it so fun. Every time is a new experience. Always grisly. Always horrible.
Oh man, what are you gonna do to me? Oh, I can imagine so many different things you could potentially do to me.
As could I. As could I. But it's your first kill. And I don't want to be greedy, so why don't you take a stab at it?
Huh?
How am I gonna take care of our many children without him?
There. You're gonna be all right.
The cops. Many cops. Will you follow?
You in the adjacent room! We have you completely surrounded! Release your many hostages and come out with your head up!
Very, very important.
Put down the gun!
For the horse.
He's the dynamo. Get all the evidence. You have to put it in.
How many times do I gotta tell you to stay out of my kitchen? You need to keep your knife clean. You never know when you're gonna need it. Hey, watch it! We wouldn't want to have an accident now, would we? Thank you, darling. You sure is pretty. Anytime, sugar.
Would you look at that? Seems like just this morning there was a stabbing!
Oh, sorry. Old habits. Oh, please be careful. That is my real hand. Or is it? Yeah, okay, all right, okay, it is. Oh, please can I have it? Thank you. Ooh, strong grip, Captain. Just like I remember. And, yeah, it's good to see you. I guess I owe you an apology. I was wrong. I was wrong about a lot of things. I gave up hope in you and all of this. If I hadn't gone back, or if I hadn't tried to stab you, Oops! Dropped my knife. Sorry about that. Eh? No, that's fine. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I've been trying for so long to fix things. I don't think I fixed anything at all, actually. Worse yet, I think I'm the one that caused all of this. Are you all enjoying your dinner? Is there anything I can do to make it better?
For what what it's worth. You were an excellent captain. You never gave up on your crew. Not even once. I wish I could have done the same for you. It all seems so crazy now. Maybe if I had gone back to the right time. Maybe if I hadn't sabotaged this ship. Maybe if I didn't go back in the first place, I could. If I didn't go back. If I didn't go back! Captain! If I didn't go back! Oh, there's something you have to tell me. Well, not me right now. The other me, the younger me. You have to find me and...
Now, who's gonna pay for this, Tell me not to use the warp core! And tell me I can't go back!
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Problem, Captain! Computer, damage report.
Meteorite impacted life support. Fire detected. Systems failing.
Whoa, hold on there, Captain. No need to be so hasty. Got this under control. Computer, reroute power to auxiliary life support. Activate fire suppression system.
Collision course with ship. Brace for impact. Current ship status is nominal.
Stand back, Captain. We've trained for this. Judy, Cryo, Kai, life support. Roderick, check that navigation. Make sure the blast didn't throw us off course. Gabriel, reactor. Make sure nothing back there is in danger of going kablooey. And Captain, I think it's time we have a little talk. This way. I get the sense that you're not a real hands-on sort of captain, so why don't you just take a break? You know, relax. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's not like you're gonna be able to help anyway. You just got on board the ship, you're learning all the systems. Leave everything to me. That way you don't get in the way. Trust me, nothing's gonna bring down this ship when I'm in charge, and that is a Mac guarantee. What do you say, Captain? All you have to do is make one choice. Take the guarantee. Don't touch me. Now just go and do whatever it is that captains do. I'm in control now.
And taken care of you were. Well, the ship anyway. Not you, of course. You were the captain, after all. And any calamity that befell the ship could rightfully be blamed on your poor leadership skills. But Mac didn't blame you. No, Mac was better than that. He was better at everything. He was the perfect partner to establish a thriving colony for the advancement, and he did blame you after all, which is only fair as it was all your fault. Still fought for you to stay on as his personal assistant despite your many failings as a leader. As his underling, you thrived, helping to build the colony into a glorious beacon of hope, if only in your own incompetent way. You were sentenced to eternal servitude to make amends for your heinous crimes. A mercy, according to Mac. He develops incredible new technologies that prolong your life and ensure your service towards the colony, his colony, will never end. A permanent example for the other colonists to look towards should they ever step out of line of the magnificent designs of their glorious leader. Mac, eternal may he reign, has judged your many crimes, and in his infinite mercy has granted you the honor of death by firing squad. The event of which will be broadcast live to the colony, so that all may know the penalty that awaits those who would act against the colony of man. This brought great joy to the colonists who still remember the countless deaths that were a direct result of your actions as captain.
What did you say? That's That's not my name. I'm not. Of course, I'm not. What did you say? Mark? Mark? Who's that? What did you do? Why would you say that name? Mark! What did you do?
Warning.
You do not choose whether this is mine!
Captain?
Goodbye. What is going on?
Hello? Hey, Captain? Captain! Oh, thank God it's you. I don't know how you got in here, but I have it! I know what's going on with the ship. I have all the answers. The wormhole. The wormhole's causing all the problems. And if you open the door, I can tell you all the secrets of the wormhole. I got it. Figured it out. Captain? Why haven't you opened the door? I can't open it. You need to open it.
Outer airlock opening in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Open the door!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Captain, what are you doing? Please open the door! Captain, what are you doing? Captain, Thank God, Captain. I knew you wouldn't let me die.
Look at one! One captain now! You stupid!
Good morning, Captain. Current ship status, absolutely catastrophic. Just the way we like it.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, eh, Captain? Outgunned but not outmatched. Just like old times, eh, pal? Damn! These guys don't know when to quit.
No, I don't. This needs to stop. And you can still fix this. You just have to shut down the wormhole, and everyone survives. The universe survives. We can all win. You just have to shut it down, please.
Hey, Captain. What are they talking about? And why do they have the same cool bracelet that you do?
No. No, that's impossible. I just took this from you. No. That's impossible. That is a paradox. What did you do? What did you do?
On your left! Captain! What is going on?
Please evacuate this station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised. This is not a drill. Please evacuate this station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised.
I'm sorry, I didn't think anyone was still here. Thought everyone was lost, trying to, stem the tides. Wait. Oh my God.
You're here. You. We have been looking everywhere for you, for your ship. And it was gone. In every universe. Lost. So how are you here? How? This thing? This? You used that, didn't you? Who gave it to you? And also, give it to me. I need it. Please. Or I will shoot. Look, if you give it to me, I swear, I promise I can fix everything.
Potential paradox detected.
I am begging you.
Please avoid.
We can still fix this. Look,
Safety limit exceeded.
This is intentional. No
Initiating emergency abort.
She can, please! Why do you want to destroy everything? How could you?
I knew you would come. I put all of my no one believed me. I said no, yeah.
Oh, I always forget that part. I knew you would come back. This is my cousin from cousin school. Yeah, say hi. Don't worry about them. There's none too bright. But I am glad that you showed up. I figured that if you didn't, you was just busy trying to lay low or something. But I am glad you's here. And I've been taking you's advice. I've been doing good. I've been doing real good. I mean, I volunteer for cleaning duty all the time because I want the joints to stay clean. But the stabbing's been the hardest to kick. Everyone just wants to turn around in a place where there's no guards and no cameras, and I'm just like, hello, everyone knows I love to stab! But, I ain't stabbed nobody since you, went away to space camp. Yeah, and, one more thing, I applied for parole. I thought about what you was saying when you wrote me that last letter, and I thought to myself, hey, why not? You know, oh yeah, high five. Good on you. Oh, and we've been working on this new song. Oh, just in case you showed up. Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, hang on.
Station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised. This is not a drill. Please evacuate this station immediately. I repeat, universal stability compromised.
I'm sorry, I didn't think anyone was still here. Thought everyone was lost, trying to, stem the tides. Wait. Oh my God. You're here. You. We have been looking everywhere for you, for your ship. And it was gone. In every universe. Lost. So how are you here? How? This thing? This? You used that, didn't you? Who gave it to you? And also, give it to me. I need it. Please. Or I will shoot. Look, if you give it to me, I swear, I promise I can fix everything.
Potential paradox detected.
I am begging you.
Please avoid.
We can still fix this. Look,
Safety limit exceeded.
This is intentional. No one is
Initiating emergency abort.
Captain, please!
Bonjour, look here. Bonjour, raise your arms. Bonjour, all clear. Bonjour, have a nice day. Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
Sir, we've got every single possible agent on this already. There's no way we can add more men.
I don't want excuses. I want results. Getting too old for this shit. Well, I'll be damned. They actually managed to pull you out of retirement. Then again, if anyone would have wanted to catch this snake, it would be you. Just don't make this personal. Now I bet you're wondering how he managed to escape from prison, huh? Yeah, you and me both, pal. Pull it up on the main screen. Mark E. Plyer. Bet you never thought you'd have to see his ugly mug again. A few hours ago, this maniac somehow managed to break out of the most secure prison the world had ever seen. Next slide, please. Somehow, the entire eastern block of the building vanished into thin air in an instant. Now, the Mr. E. Pliers learned some magic, but he has some crazy tech up his sleeve, the likes of which we've never seen. It's almost as if he has a goddamn wormhole in his pocket. And we know he's still alive because he's used this same crazy tech to hit 3 museums already. We don't know where he is. We don't know where he's gonna be. We don't even know what kind of firepower we're up against. Oh. Could I get a coffee?
Yeah, no problem.
We don't know. But I think you do. I can already see a plan cooking up in that big, beautiful brain of yours. That's why I respect you so goddamn much. So what is it? What's the plan? How are we gonna catch this heinous criminal? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to be absolutely clear with what you're saying. You think that I, the director of an organization whose sole purpose is to track down Mark E. Plyer, notorious international criminal wanted in 87 different countries, is that very criminal standing directly in front of you? Is that what you really believe?
I guess you really are as good as they say. But it doesn't matter how good you are. It's too late.
Not so fast, Mark.
Well. If it isn't Agent Crank.
Oh, no. I'm not Agent Crank.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
It's Wubba, and I'm taking you down.
Wubba, how could you do this to me? You were like a brother to me!
That's right. And you thought you were so smart infiltrating this organization, but I beat you to the punch.
You think you're so clever? You think you've won?
He does. But he forgot about one small, important detail.
That's not possible. That doesn't make any sense. That's right. You thought you were undercover, uncovering Mark's undercover operation. But little did you know that I was undercover the whole time. Triple undercover. No. That literally can't be. How are you, if I'm me? Isn't it obvious? Well, obvious. Wait. What?
Let me take a look at that, rookie. That is a beauty of a bomb. All right, no time to waste. Yeah, perfect. All right, must be pretty exciting though, right? All those years spent training and all that hard work is finally gonna pay off. And I know how much you've been looking forward to your first bomb, so I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one. No backseat bomb defusing from this guy. I'm not even gonna say a peep. I'm just gonna sit back, shut up, and let the master work. Yeah. Boom! Ow. Well...
Howdy, newcomer. You made it just in time. We're making s'mores. Would you care to join us?
It's time for the Scouts' oath! I swear to protect and uphold the laws of nature, no matter what or whom gets in our way. This I swear.
Wiener? Well, it's gonna be a busy few months for us. So why don't we kick this camp off with a scary story? You know a lot of scary stories, don't you? You lived them with your parents. Well, what about you, camper? Do you like scary stories? We've got plenty of them. We all have darkness inside of us, so why don't we share? How about that? Great. I was hoping you'd say that, because I have a spooky one for you tonight. True story, too. It all took place on a dark, scary night, just like this one. And it all started in a dark, dense forest, just like the one we find ourselves in right now. And in this dark, dense forest, there was a monster, lurking, watching, waiting, eager for any unsuspecting camper to wander a little too far from the fire.
Be out here! He'll find you. Oh, he's gone! He's coming! We better find you and not me!
enough! Enough! That's my shovel enough! Mama! Heaven's cementing up! No! My life! My life!
The captain's plan to hide from He Who behind a berry bush seemed to be going well, at first. However, the captain bizarrely started gesturing up towards the sky in a very unstealthy manner. If the captain wished to succeed, they would do well to be polite to any higher dimensional being that might happen to be watching. Otherwise, unfortunate things such as a spotlight might appear at a very inconvenient time. Well, it seems to be the end for our intrepid captain. Truly unfortunate. You hate to see it. Oh, no. I don't think a convenient escape is a very fitting end for this story. Hold on. There we go. The ominous glow in the captain's hand subsides to a normal level and does not whisk the captain away from this deathly encounter. What? That's not... Hold on. Ahem. The ominous glow subsides and returns to normal. I said the ominous... Very... Well, isn't this a surprise? Greetings. You may be wondering where you are and how you got here. Me too. But, as no choice is a coincidence, I believe this gives us an opportunity to chat. My name is Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills, known author of adult intellectual literature. Thank you. I'm also responsible for writing one other thing. Is that why you came? Are you here to be served an ad for Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grand Chateau, my young adult mystery novel? No. Fine. Listen, I have copious amounts of gambling debt. I need money, so I take whatever job I can get. In this case, it's a side gig as a narrator for this project while I wait for my young adult mystery novel for children to take off. Buy my book! But, back to the matter at hand. You see, I'm a very private person. I don't like to receive visitors unless they have my express written consent. So this begs the question. How did you get here? No matter. Easy fix. Yes. With a sucking whoosh and a burst of blue light, the captain is whisked away. What are you doing? No, give that back. Don't look at it. That's not for your eyes. What are you doing? Stop! You return that to me, you cretin. If I on the count of 3, I want it back. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you've called my bluff. Oh, no, it's fine. Write whatever you want. It's infinite power, that's all. No big deal. Oh, thank you. What? No, you can't do this. You can't be so ambiguous. You have to be more specific. Do you have any idea what could happen now? Was visibly concerned, and for good reason. You stupid fool. Do you have any idea what you've done? Actions have consequences. A lot of handsome men in this room. Well, I've had enough of this charade. Give me that book! Give it to me! Give me the book! Give me that book! No. No, you can't be this ambiguous. Do you have any idea what you... What is that? Is that... You can't do this to me! Give me that quill!
Looks like I'll have to fight my way out of another one.
I knew they were there. I could feel their baby gray eyes boring holes into the back of my skull like a power drill. I knew I'd have to turn around and face them eventually. It's not every day a giant gray hole appears in the middle of your office and dumps the most beautiful and/or handsome person into the middle of your office.
You look like someone I'd like to get to know, partner. It's not every day that you find yourself in a strange place you've never seen before. But here I was, in a strange place I've never seen before.
Heard you're the type of guy that can get things done.
It's you. Is it that time already? Oh, let's chat over here, away from them. They're still figuring themselves out, those two. Quite the story, but for another day. And I'm glad that I ran into you because you've been avoiding me. No. You've been avoiding me, and now that I have you right where I want you, I'm gonna book that interview, and I won't take no for an answer. And I won't take yes either. No choices at all, really. Haven't you had enough of those? Could you hold that for me? Thank you. All right, let's see if I have an opening. I'm not sure, booked very busy. I'm so popular for that. All right, I'm booking you for October 30th, 2019. Don't worry, I'll come to you. And I don't want any excuses this time. None of this, oh, is that in the past? Is that in the future? Oh, I can't wrap my head around this whole timey-wimey thing. Figure it out! Lovely talking to you, but you're already running behind, so let me order you a ride since your previous one seems to have been unfortunately stabbed by an unknown assailant. Probably that old man. You don't mind pink, do you? I said no more choices!
What? What did you say? Is that a warp core? Warp core? But didn't you? Captain? Captain? Captain, where's the warp core? There was a warp core here, Captain, and it's not here anymore. You were supposed to come in here and fix it, and there's no warp core. So if you could tell me why, that would be great. I would love to know why you didn't fix it. And in fact, it looks like you made it much worse. So Captain, if you could tell me where the warp core is, that would be really great, Captain. Captain! Captain!
Captain? You're not here. You've never woken up here before. You were always gone. I tried. I tried to keep alive, Captain. And I go, and I come back. And there's still problems, and I go, and I come back, and I go, and I come back, and I always come back! But this time, Captain, what's in your hand? Where did you get that crystal? You didn't shut it down, did you? Was she right about you? We trusted you! I trusted you, Captain!
You helped them escape. You helped those monsters, which means that you are just as responsible for what's going on.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Come on. You're the most notorious wormhole bandit in the galaxy. You gave them this, yes? Then you can tell me where they are.
Even if I did have anything to do with that, I didn't break any laws, so you can't even do anything about it. In fact, I think...
Do you understand what is going on out there? Do you understand what's at stake? People are dying because of this. So there is nothing, and I mean nothing, that I won't do to save the universe. So tell me where they are.
What are they gonna do? Come on. They're crazy. Their ship is so broken. Even if I could tell you where it was, there's no guarantee you show up at the right time.
You.
I swear I did, but I don't even know what they did. They don't even know that that entire universe is smashing into each other in there. I don't even know how I got out.
You! Where is your ship? Tell me, where is it? Tell me!
Captain?
Warning, reactor.
Again. How amazingly cool is that? Hey, the captain is back. The captain is back. Bring it home, Ninja Brian.
God, it's you! It's been, I don't know how long it's been. Time doesn't really work the same, but oh man, it's been a while. Chill.
Welcome back! Cookie?
Oh, well, buddy, that is so sweet, but you know your cooking will kill me.
You're right.
Anyway, I am so glad you're back. I don't know what you did, but it has been so freeing. Opening wormholes has never been easier. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I've been able to see some things that I thought I lost. Oh, well, I guess that means you gotta go now. I know this probably isn't even real. It's probably all just one big dream, but I'm just so glad we met.
Hug? Hug?
What? No, you know. You can't hug people. It's just...
Who are you? How did you get in here? Wait, I know you. You're the anomaly! But how are you here? I thought we solved that problem. Unless... Quickly, come with me to my lab. Well, come on! I didn't think it would be possible, but I did think it could be possible, which is why we need to run some tests. here, in my... Sorry. Remodeled recently. This is my kitchen, not my lab. Follow me! Things have been a little chaotic lately, but now that we're, on the way to the lab, we'll get answers soon. Follow me! No! No! Are you kidding me? This is possible. Unless it's not impossible, unless it's some kind of a paradox. But there couldn't be a paradox. For there to be a paradox, there would have to be an... What did you do? What did you do? I knew you were the anomaly, and now I'm gonna finish what I started. Where is your... Raider!
We are here at the scene of the crime, where the perpetrator has returned. Might it be possible that said criminal mastermind mayhaps be ready to confess their heinous crimes? What cause did you have to destroy the entire multiverse? Where did you obtain such a reckless disregard for human and unhuman life? Why did you feel the need to end the existence of all that exists? And most importantly of all, which one of us is the real Jim?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Space Theory, the show where the only thing more infinite than the universe is Mark's ego. It was bad enough that he named the show after himself, but now just look at the number of characters that he plays in this thing. Just couldn't let anyone else share the spotlight there, eh, Markiplier? Or should I say... Dad-applier. Maybe I should say Stan the Waterman. Don't think that we didn't notice the fanny pack there, bro. You ain't gonna slip through lore details like that on our watch. But enough about YouTube celebrities and their massive egos. We're here today to talk about one thing and one thing only. Space. So let's start off with a relatively simple subject, shall we? Wormholes, magical transportation tubes, Deus Ex Machina, or is it simply a convenient plot device for lazy, egomaniacal writers to transition from one scene to another without having to worry about their established continuity? Or no! Oh no! Here we go again! Oh boy, I'm feeling a little nauseous. Oh boy! But hey, that's just a bending of time and space! Thanks for watching!
Space was so cool, but it won't even live in a memory. Universe unspooled, so cruel to be leaving with only a melody. So pretty, what a pity. There were billions and billions of stories, and infinite stars. We did our best to hold it together, but now the seams are all pulling apart. Was so cool,
so cool, but it won't even live in a memory. So pretty, what a pity. If there was a way that I could change all that's been wrecked, rewrite the regrets, let's leave no stone unturned. Let's stay bright till we're burned. So cool, so cool, and so pretty.
I spent all of this time trying to find you. And it's you that finds me. I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought it was you. I thought you did it on purpose. And that if I could have just stopped you. And I wonder what would have happened if I didn't choose to follow you down that wormhole. But there's still time to save the universe. Has to be. Otherwise, why are we still here? We're stuck in the moment of our destruction. I think that, small mammal from Earth in the little wheel. I loved that. I could have watched that thing forever. Always running forward, never moving anywhere. Like me. Like you. Everything has to end. And everything has to begin. And sometimes you just have to hold on to hope.
Am I dead? Sorry, I really thought I was dying. I really did. Because it felt like a really poetic moment, you know? Like the Earth movies, where they go to die and they're just like, you know? But that didn't happen. No worries, I'll probably pass soon because my wounds are pretty severe. But my people are also notoriously tough to kill, like super tough. Like you chop off all our limbs and we just keep going and going. And like my Uncle Bob, all that's left is a kneecap and a jar. He is happy. Is that supposed to be?
Captain? I was hoping you'd be back. It's gone real dark out there. I imagine that this is probably the end. Don't worry about not stopping me soon. I'm starting to realize that even though we have infinite choices every single second of our lives, there's only a handful that really, really matter. You know, what's funny? I don't know why, but I'm happy. I don't know any other way to explain it. I'm content with everything. Being this close to an end. Finally an end. And seeing you again, just, I don't know. It's good. It's good. For a while there, I felt like I was right back there again. Living every single life again and again. Never stopping. Always moving forward. But now, it's calm. It's calm. Everything has to end, Captain. It has to. It doesn't matter how tightly you hold on to things, they'll still just slip right through your fingers. You'll always make mistakes. You have to. And that's okay. I just wish I learned that sooner. For what it's worth, I'm glad I got to share this adventure with you.
The captain pauses for a moment, taking in the emptiness of the once bustling diner, pondering the lives of all those who must have passed through this place. It's hard to imagine it was ever full to begin with. But it was once, and that's what matters.
old times, eh, Captain?
Captain.
And the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. Where are you going?
I can't give up.
But Captain,
How could the captain do this?
That's not me, Captain. That's not me.
There has to be a way.
not up to you. I'm sorry.
I just need more time. We trusted one more time.
Hi, Captain.
Sorry about that. Couldn't afford to let you make another mistake. Funny thing to say after an eternity of nothing but second chances. Don't. You don't have to keep trying anymore. There's no time anywhere. Another thing I never thought I'd say again. But I'm gonna fix the damage you caused. I had a long time to spend rebuilding this machine you broke. A long time over too many lives. But I know now that this thing does more than just make wormholes. Distance and time are the same thing from different perspectives. That's all these universes are. Just different points of view. And this machine didn't just bridge a tunnel through our universe. It was bridging all of them. And you destroyed it. I can't undo what you've done. Not here anyway. Or at least, not now. If I could go back, if I could try again, if I could stop you before any of this even started, maybe I could save everyone. What? What the hell does that mean? That's sand! That's sand! Then no! You'll destroy everything again! Captain! Captain! Don't let go! Don't let go! Wait. Let me go! Captain, please! I can fix this! Look, I don't know what you did. And maybe you didn't mean to, but I have to stop you! I have to! God, I wish I thought of a fake hand or something. Please! This is it! This is the end of everything! Everyone that ever existed is gonna get wiped out unless you let me go! Captain! Please! I have to keep trying! I have to! Please, let me go! I know I can fix everything! I know there's a perfect solution! I just have to find it! Please! This is my last chance! Our last chance to save everything! Everything! Please!
Target arrival date not guaranteed. Warning. Paradox criticality threshold exceeded. Universal collapse imminent. Initiating time jump.
Strange how some days can seem so much longer than others. I bet you're wondering if you made the right choice. Well, it's like an old friend used to say, life is ours to choose. And you have made some beautiful choices, Captain. Because if the universe were made up only of right and wrong choices, then that's not really a choice at all. And that's not really living, is it, Captain? Till next time. Next time might be a lot sooner than you think.
live. This was our last chance to fix things, and it's gone. I spent an eternity in hell rebuilding this stupid machine, and you threw it all away! I don't know if you're evil or just stupid, but if I'm not back there to fix it... If I'm not back there... If I'm not back, then the warp core is not back. I thought I rebuilt it because you destroyed it. I built the warp core. I sent it back. I built it. I built it. It was my fault. Captain, I'm tired. I don't know when the last time I slept was. I don't know if I've slept at all. Have you? I'm really sorry, Captain. I thought the only way to stop this was to stop you. Stop all of this from happening in the first place. But it was me. It was me. All those mistakes, all those lifetimes, all the people. I guess I lost hope. But you didn't. You never did.
Software update complete.
Initializing Wakey protocol. Current ship status is nominal.
Morning, Captain.
Ooh, you look like you've been through hell. Yeah, cryo sleep sucks, but coffee can help.
Morning, Cap. I'll be heading down with the advance team. If there's any horrible aliens down there, I'll take care of them.
Not everything can be solved with explosions.
Not in my experience. I'll see you on the ground, Cap.
You and Mark are one in the same. Captain, all colonists are safe, healthy, and accounted for, but I'll keep my eye on them as they wake up. Thank you for getting us here safe.
Captain, you are a child of the universe. No less than a tree or a star. You deserve to be here. And whether or not it's clear to you, no doubt, the universe is playing out as it should.
Prepare main reactor down cycle and maintenance.
Captain.
Please report to your assigned drop pods. Machines billets have been appeased. Placing on the sire.
Computer, let's get those blast shields open. The trip was smooth. Just a few rocks, a couple cosmic rays. Nothing the computer couldn't handle on its own.
Acknowledged. All systems are fully operational. All crew accounted for. Disembarkation underway.
She is a beauty, isn't she, Captain? The long-range scans did not do her justice. Perfect in almost every way. We'll still have to do top-to-bottom scans once we're down on the surface, but we're moving equipment as fast as we can. The crew is eager to get off the ship and onto solid ground. I think you can understand the sentiment. And thank you for not giving up on me. Just thank you.
scientists who made a man out of spaghetti. But if it's true, we'll never begin again, and we're headed for a final oblivion. There's no one I'd rather log out with, to lead my account with, and all the means of existence through. It'll be a painful end, but at least I'm with my friends, the ones that stuck by my side always through and through. It's you and me and you and me and me and me and me. The last goodbye here at the end of space and time. The last goodbye above and below the endless sky. Oh, we're going down in a blaze of glory. One tragic into
So much trouble. All for something so small.